Alright, we're continuing this on for just a moment here. So, we were finishing up the helper function for the scrape Craigslist function, and we were basically abstracting this section here into one function. So, we need to pass in a couple of variables here called title match and content match. Simply because we were doing it here like this, but we can't do it like this if we're using a function to abstract it. So we're gonna just say, okay, if it's in this this set of if cases, then yes, we did it. If not, then it did not. So yeah. So it's gonna be title match and content match. Good. Now then, we can do this, 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 and this. And so now we need to do, oh whoops, I've had this thing up here for a little while. Now we need to basically say, we don't want to set this yet, but we do want to pass a true variable for it. So now then if, now we need to pass in post URL, user rejects, blah, 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 blah. So let's do that. So matches is equal to, and we want to return matches. Do we need to pass in matches? We probably need to, yeah. So we'll pass in matches as well. So we're going to do post URL. So that's so we need to get rid of this too, I think. And I think if post.text not in matches.keys matches post.text is equal to empty dictionary. Let's just pass in post actually, because we need more than post URL here. So post dot attributes of href. Then we can do post.text here like we have here and all that other cool stuff. So we do post, comma, user rejects, comma, title match, comma, which is going to be true in this case, comma. Now, cannot do content match yet because we need to determine that. So, well, actually, we're doing content match here. So we don't need content match passed right there. We need to do this here. So it would be true in this case, I think. Because if post.text not in matches.keys. Yeah, it would be true right here. Else. Then we do this again. We do this too. And then we also do this. So I should just copy the whole thing. And then instead of true, it's going to be false this time. So it maps the content. It maps the title, but it would not have matched the content. So which means match. Means title match would always be true, though. Would that be the case? Title match would be false right here. Okay, it's not always the case that title match is true. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Then right, yeah. Because we're going through the post attributes and we're getting the post.text to the mo. Okay. Alright, I was just double checking some stuff. So if we go to trying to figure this out here. So we got content match equals true, content match. So we're saving the content match. I don't want to save it if the title match and the content match are false. Basically is what I'm trying to do. If mo does not equal none, then we do that. Else, we don't do anything. Elif then we just do this. Elif title match is equal to true, then we do this. Else if, and then the final else would be title match being false and content match being false, which would mean that we don't save it to our matches variable, which is what we want. So now we got to test this out. So we do matches equals go into post. Post user rejects true, because the title match is true here. Yes. So we put in true and we put in the match as variable. There we go. Now we need to do this one, which would be matches if post.text not in matches.keys. Basically, if we haven't already put it in there, then we're going to put it in there. So we're going to say, okay, matches. Okay, so see, this is where we want to be careful here. So we don't want to create it yet because we haven't found any matches yet. So what we want to do is we want to say matches is equal to go into post of post, comma, user rejects, comma, false, comma, matches. That way it will not return anything. It won't make any changes to matches if there is no content match found in the post text itself, in the content of the post. Right, but if we do find it, then we also want to say matches is equal to post.text. Matches of post.text is equal to an empty dictionary. And we also want to do it here. Right. I guess we could say, like, if title match is equal to false, and if mo is equal to none, then we do other stuff. But I don't want to explicitly say that. Because I'm thinking here, this is a little bit redundant. I'm thinking, like, if title match does not equal false, which is the same thing as equals true. Okay, whatever. But we also want to do this too, just in case. Oh, but it's right there. Okay. Yeah, we needed to. Oh, we already have it there. Okay. All right. That's fine. We need to delete this though. Okay, so this should work. See how much code we saved right there? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look, we just saved like 15 lines, 30 lines, 35 lines of code turned into like maybe 15. We just halved all the lines of code we had there. Much easier to read. So the title match was false if title match is equal to true, which yada yada yada. If mode is not equal none. We've already done the mode and not equal none though thing. Okay, wait. But this is for titles, I think. Okay, yeah. And then this is for the content. So These both will go. So if it doesn't meet this if case, then it does this if case, right? So if we get a match, then it stores the content match as being true and the title match as being true. So let's review this. So let's say the title match is true, okay? Title match is true, so it's going to go in here, and the content match is false. So it says, okay, mo does not equal none. Okay, is that true? And if it says yes, it's true, then it goes in here, and it stores the content match is true and title match is true. Else, if title match is true, but the mo is not none, but the mo is none, then we go in here and we store the content match as being false, but the title match is being true. If they're both false, then nothing ever happens. Okay, so let's run this. Let's see how this works. Okay, if mo does not equal none, indentation error expected in line 55. Okay, so we need to detab this. Format, dedent. Okay. Okay, so that's the warning. It's taking forever to do the request, maybe? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Nothing is happening, so I'm going to Control C here. Okay, what's going on? Control C. Can I get out? Okay, wait. Keyboard interrupt, there you go. So something was going on right there. Some infinite loop maybe? For posts and posts, I mean, for extend and extends, I mean, not sure exactly what's happening there. I think we didn't pass in response here, because we have response.text here. We didn't pass in URL. So maybe we should do this stuff outside of it. I think that might be for the best. Because then we'll have to pass all this stuff in here, you see? So we'll have to pass in like... Well, we'll just need to pass in rest, really. So let's do that. We'll just pass in response. Why not? But response is already right here. Okay, wait. What's going on here? Shouldn't need to do this twice, I don't think. So I don't think we need these, actually. It's a little redundant. This still needs to be else if though. Okay, cmd cd documents cd get cd Craig cd search for books in the category of book. I don't know what's happening here. I feel like some weird error is going on here. Print in, go into post. Maybe my internet's out? Google? Nope. Internet's not out. It's like it's never responding though. Can I access this thing? I wonder if Craigslist banned my IP? No. I have a feeling Craigslist is doing something funny to me though, because this was working just like 10 seconds ago. I definitely think something's funny going on here, because this was working just minutes ago. Maybe you're just not passing the right URL. Post attributes, yeah, that's what's going on here. So we need to pass in the URL here too. So we'll do that. Try again. Should it work this time? Did I save? I thought I saved. What's happening here? Something fun is happening here. Let's try to change our user agent and see if Craigslist lets us through that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to set our user agent to be something else besides what we're using, because the default for when you send a request to a server, you send like some information about yourself. So the user agent, quote unquote, is like what is being used to talk to the server. And in this case, when we use requests in Python, it sends a user agent of the like Python name and like other stuff. I think that's like the default of it. Oh my god, oh dude, freaking thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the user agent to be a Mozilla user agent instead of the Python user agent. So what we can do is we can do like pip install fake user agent. So we're going to install that real quickly, and then we can use that to make our user agent. So that should have worked. Good. So now we're going to have to close that. We're going to have to close that anyways because we got to use this. So now if we go to scrape Craigslist, go to import from fake underscore user agent, import user agent. Now go to down here. We say we say we want to put a headers thing here. So we're going to put headers. Is equal to, I'll make it a global for now, simply because we're not going to be changing this. Is equal to user agent dot Chrome. So our user agent is going to be using Chrome is equal to headers user dash agent. So now, if we want to use the user agent in these, we just go to here, say headers equals headers. So that's saying is that the headers variable in the function of request is going to equal the headers that we have defined in this function here, right here. So we'll do the same thing down here as well. We'll see if this works. If not, then I'm not sure, and I'll just sleep on it and get back to it. So we need to open up the command line again. cmd documents cd documents cd get cd Craigslist scraper python Craigslist scraper.py dash view https / dash r book dash c books. Unexpected indent. I think that's because, yeah, you got like one space there. Okay. Ah, okay. Maybe that was it the whole time. Okay, let's see here. I think it's because I passed in URL right here. Yeah, let's try it. I don't think that was correct in that assumption. Don't think we need this. Let's try it one more time. Should be working now. It seems like it's working much better now. Okay, so it's working. God bless you. So it seems to be working. We're just waiting for it now. It's taking a minute. That's okay. It's got to do a lot of searching. So each regular expression search is doing, it's taking a second to do. Because it's got to go through the content of each little page and the title of each page too. So, yeah. I hope it finishes, man. It's taking forever. We've gotten this far though. Come on. Can't tell if it's still going anymore though, because I've used the same text for every single post. Let's change that for post.text. Post. Oh, there you go. College book, English in action workbook. URL is this. Title matches true, content matches true. Harry Potter book. URL is this. Title matches true, content matches true. So it took a minute, but it worked. Now that I'm thinking about this right now, I think there's a bug. I think it's searching the titles within. It's searching all the it's all the tags in the content of the post itself for book. But as you can see, it seems like Craigslist had seen my ruse that I was creating for our user agent and saw that I was using Python to make requests to their server. So it seems like they were rejecting my requests since I had the user agent being Python. But if you change your user agent, it's a lot harder to tell if you are actually a robot or not. So yeah, that's how you do that, everyone. We're gonna continue this next time. I think next time we're going to target the content URL of the not the URL the content of each post, because if you look at the post here, and you go to this Pokemon Deluxe Essential Handbook, which everyone needs to have, you want only this text. You don't want it to search this text here or this text here, because it's going to find the book. It's going to find book right there. And then save every single title. No, you don't want that to happen. You want to just save if it's in this text somewhere, then save it. Other than that, yeah, we'll continue this next time, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something from this, and yeah, I'll see you all next time.